Well, he just caught up with reporters following him in the press pool there as he made his way back to Washington before he got onto Air Force One. Let's listen to what he had to say.
How did it go, sir?
I thought it was a good interview. I'll be able to see it at 8 o'clock tonight. They're going to record it all.
Are you out of the race, or are you
Completely ruling that out.
President, how can you face Congress if you are the best candidate to beat Donald Trump?
Because I've beaten him before, and I've gotten more done than any president has.
Have you spoken to members of Congress?
No, but you've been wrong about everything so far. You were wrong about 2020. You were wrong about 2022. We were going to get wiped out. Remember the red wave? You were wrong about 2023. You said all the tough races we won them all but 2. So look, we'll see.
Have you spoken to members of Congress?
I have.
Who have you spoken to?
At least 20.
What are they telling you? What are they telling you, sir?
They're telling me to stay in the race.
What about the people who have called for their gathering together to call for him to step aside? I think Senator Mark Warner is one of the people.
Well, Mark Warner, my understanding, is the only one considering that. No one else has called me for that.
Do you value the thoughts of the officials in your poll?
Former President Trump again.
I hope he'll debate me. I wouldn't be surprised
And
if
if
he
he's in, will you commit to debating him?
I'm committing now, absolutely, whether he's in or not.
Do you value the thoughts of members of your own party when it comes to your decision to stay in the race?
Sure I do. That's why they've said, you guys saw the governors. Every one of them in that room. All those governors said, stay in the race. Laura Haley didn't say anything when I was in the room. Okay?
Sir, will you make changes to your campaign staff at all after the debate?
We're adding, look, we just added another 120 staffers. We have the most extensive staff operation in the states.
And are you pleased with your advisors and how they're seeing you through this moment in your campaign?
Any mistake made is my fault. Thank you.
Are you confident you can serve another 4 years?
I'm positive.
President Biden, you always talk to young people. You're so committed to talk to young people. Why not let someone younger take the country forward? I just have to ask. Why not let, like every CEO has a succession plan?
Well, by the way, you do have succession plans. But what do I need a succession plan for now? And by the way, anyway.
No, go ahead.
Thank you.
Hey, how will the family make decisions? Have you been talking with
All right, so you just heard from President Biden taking a few questions from the White House press pool, traveling with him there as he leaves Madison, Wisconsin today, gets on Air Force One. This is not live. This was what we call tape playback from just moments ago. You heard Biden there. Defiant, but also irritated. That's what I took away. Irritated at the reporters' questions specifically. And there he is waving to the crowd below. You see there, Dane County Regional Airport, Wisconsin, a battleground state. Of course, we know Biden won Wisconsin by a little over 20,000 votes in 2020. But in 2016, of course, Trump beat Hillary Clinton in Wisconsin as well here. So he faced, several questions. You heard him there saying not an option. He's staying in. He's not considering it. He's not talking about a succession plan. So defiant yet irritated that he keeps getting these questions 8 days on after his disastrous debate performance there in Atlanta. And so he first, though, commented as well on the interview that he just taped with ABC's George Stephanopoulos that was happening there in Wisconsin. It's airing at 8 p.m. Eastern a little bit later on today. So if we are able, once that interview airs, and if any news is made out of it, we'll bring you clips of it as much as we are able to here on Live Now from Fox. Remember, this is going to be his first exclusive sit-down interview since the debate performance last Thursday. It's going to be with ABC News' George Stephanopoulos, the anchor of This Week on Sunday mornings there. So I want to put this tweet up here. Jackie Heinrich with kind of a summary of what we just heard. Saying, departing Madison, Biden tells reporters he spoke to members of Congress and they are saying to stay in the race. He added staffers to his campaign. He says he takes blame for all mistakes made. He said he's positive he can serve another 4 years and says he does have succession plans, but doesn't need them. That is key there. I noted that as well. He said there is a succession plan, but he says, why would he need it? So that was Quite a lively exchange there between reporters and Biden on the tarmac in Madison. Matt Visor with Washington Post says this, asked about Senator Mark Warner wanting him to step aside, President Biden responded, he's the only one. That was after this exclusive report in the Washington Post today that said Mark Warner, he's the Democratic senator from Virginia, is trying to gather some of his Democratic senatorial colleagues to come together, possibly issue a letter calling for Biden to step out of the race. That was quite the exclusive interview in the Washington Post. The title, Warner reportedly attempting to assemble a group of Democratic senators to ask President Biden to exit the presidential race. Our friend Reese Gorman at Notice saying other members who have called on him to step aside. Raul Grijalva, the Democrat from Arizona, he represents the Tucson area. Seth Moulton in Massachusetts. Lloyd Doggett in Texas, he represents the Austin area. Also, Marie Gluesenkamp Perez and Jared Golden, two other House Democrats, saying Trump is going to win. Now, they said that without calling for Biden to drop out of the race. They just acknowledged they think Trump is going to win, both from key swing districts in Washington State and Maine, respectively, here. So in the meantime, back out live there to the White House. We're at the top of the hour now, a little after. Wanted to get all that news in. So some new sound there from President Biden as he departs Madison, Wisconsin.